I'm saying you don't get to control what you wear. You don't get to control what you rap about. You don't get to fucking control where you go. You don't get to control what you do. You don't have any control of the trajectory of whatever you're going to do. You do what the fuck we tell you to do. I don't give a fuck about your kids. I don't give a fuck about your family. I don't give a fuck if you live or if you die as a result, if you lose your fucking mind, because guess what? You signed up for it. And that is the way that people look at it when you enter these type of things. This is the way that the corporation that you traded your soul for looks at it. Was the price worth it?
I've been having these weird feelings lately, and that's kind of why I didn't want to do this song, Shake It, or like any drill songs, because it's like these songs are activating like these demons that I killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that girl anymore. Like I just want to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that old Cardi anymore. I left that lifestyle a long time ago, bro. Like, I don't want to be that anymore. Like,
NAYIMEDWARD $, Welcome back. My name is Nayim Edwards. Let's holler about what Cardi B said on her Twitter page, the voice tweet, talking about I just want to be a mother, awakening demons, all this bullshit, talking about the drill song that she wrote. This is really just like a message and a warning to artists, but especially female artists. We already know being a female rapper in this game is the hardest. That's why if you become a successful female rapper, you've made it. Point blank, period. Doesn't matter what you really rap about. If you make it, you make it. And we're talking about that level of mainstream success. Cardi, any female artist, listen. If you trade your integrity and you trade your morals and you trade licensing to your image and your name and your likeness to be famous for money, because look, she didn't come into this bitch like somebody we didn't know. She was on TV. She was actually on Love and Hip Hop, and she made that very great transition. We all know the story, from the strip club to the TV to Atlantic Records. Beautiful story, right? You decided that you wanted to be a rapper. We know you don't write the music. It doesn't fucking matter who writes the music. We're going to touch on that one tomorrow. But you decided to trade in everything about you to be a part of the machine. And not just a regular piece of the machine. You wanted to be the actual, the nuts, the bolts, the lever, the actual workstation. You are their meal ticket. You're like the #1 artist over there at Atlantic Records. We don't give a fuck about you talking about you just want to be a parent. We don't give a fuck about what spiritual warfare you're going through. You made the decision to enter a contract. So abide by it. I don't understand. Like, I don't want to be that person anymore. Who gives a fuck what you want to be? You signed up for that. And this is the price that you pay when you decide to trade everything about yourself in to be a puppet. And when I say puppet, I don't mean the hotel goddamn conspiracy theory sense. I'm saying you don't get to control what you wear. You don't get to control what you rap about. You don't get to fucking control where you go. You don't get to control what you do. You don't have any control of the trajectory of whatever you're going to do. You do what the fuck we tell you to do. I don't give a fuck about your kids. I don't give a fuck about your family. I don't give a fuck if you live or if you die as a result, if you lose your fucking mind, because guess what? You signed up for it. And that is the way that people look at it when you enter these type of things. This is the way that the corporation that you traded your soul for looks at it. Was the price worth it? A lot of people will look at it and tell you to shut up. We don't want to hear you fucking complain. You made that decision. Stop entering contracts where you sell every part of yourself just so because you think you getting something when emotionally, and even though it's not really too heavy about emotions, but everything on the inside of you is saying, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be this. I know I'm not this. But you got to go be that because you decided to enter a deal with the devil. The devil being Atlantic Records. The devil being whatever brand says endorse this. You know, my nose is itching. God. Allergy season. But this is just a warning to the female rappers. Ask yourself, is it worth crying behind the scenes at night? Ask yourself, is it worth growing up and your daughter seeing you used to be a prostitute? You know, you used to could keep those type of things under wrap, but not in today's age, because when you sell your likeness, when you sell your soul, when you sell everything about yourself, everything becomes profit. You better get out here and tell these people, you drug niggas at the hotel, we don't give a fuck if it's true or not. This is gonna help us sell records. I don't give a fuck about your kid or you being about, I want to be a mother. I always want to take care of my family. Nigga, I'm your family. You owe obligation to me. You have a debt to me. And when you finish paying your debt, then, if you survive, you can go off and go and be a mother. You can go be a father. Take care of your sick grandmother. That's how this shit go. Especially, it's so hard to break and be a female rapper that people look at and give a fuck about. It's a little late in the game to say shit is awakening shit in me. What about everything else with all this other prostitute rap shit? Seriously, like I just wonder, like, why is this the breaking point that we get to see? Why do you decide that this is your breaking point? And I don't know if it was sarcastic or not. It just came across me like 2 days ago, and I'm just looking, and I just thought to myself, is that really worth the price? I don't know. Like, to me, it's not worth it because you never should have been in this situation anyway. You don't have any fucking control. You do what we tell you to do until you've contractually fulfilled everything we said we wanted from you. And then, and most of the time people don't. And I feel like she definitely, I cannot keep scratching my nose. She's definitely contractually fulfilled, but we don't know because she doesn't have any control. She doesn't own her name, doesn't own her likeness, doesn't own her music. She was probably told, because I don't want to do this, and this will awaken something that I suppressed. You was probably told that you had to do that. I don't think that K Flock and all them other ones are signed, but when you up at that level, if old boy over here at this label owe somebody at this label a favor, oh, well, I'm trying to push this new artist who's fucking behind bars, who can't get any fucking money from his deal, and those two other motherfuckers who are on the song, young, dumb, impressionable. You owe me a favor. Okay, I'll send my hardest artist to collab because they're from the same place. Oh, I don't want to do this. We don't give a fuck what you want to do. I owe my homeboy a favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, this how this. What's the, like, stop fucking crying. Suck it up, buttercup. We don't give a fuck. You traded your fucking everything for it. You know, I'm not going to keep running in circles with it, but it's just like, ask yourself, as a rapper in general, is losing your soul worth gaining everything that you think you want? And I can end it right there. I'm Nayim Edwards. We'll holler tomorrow.
NAYIMEDWARD $, nigga. NAYIMED. Hey, hey. Yo, this really